So today we're back and we're going to be talking about the most underrated weapon on the game. In my opinion, probably one of the best things I've ever added to the game. You might think I'm being over the top, but let me explain. Anyway, if you do go to enjoy the video and you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. Every subscriber helps and I would really appreciate it. Also, you should leave a like on the video, it lets me know that you actually enjoy the videos and it also boosts the video in the algorithm. And finally, my Discord server is the top link in the description, there's really no reason not to join. Anyway, let's get into the video, I hope you all do enjoy. So at this point in the video, there's probably some jokers that are thinking he's still going to be talking about the aspects of the Jerry. You're wrong. Maybe I'm talking about this here Withered Raider's Axe. Granted, it is a great weapon, but it's not quite this one. Maybe even the Hyperion, but it's just not that one either. It's this. Okay, you've got to hear me out, the artisanal shortbow. I made a video about this when it first came out, saying how good it was. You have to hear me out though. Now, when you've got weapons like these, and you have the ability to go and buy weapons like this, obviously this great bow is pretty much pointless. But you have to think this is a 600 coin bow. Probably one of the best early game weapons of all time. It's a short bow for 600 coins. Okay, a short bow. No requirement, just 600 coins. Now you might be thinking, Nitros, you're absolutely insane, you're off your head, what are you going on about? This weapon has a base damage of, forget the hot potato bucks, plus 40. That's all it comes with. It's not good. You could just go and buy an endstone bow for 8.5k and plus 140 damage. I mean, that's so much better. And it is, in terms of one hit damage. Sorry to interrupt, but at the moment we're actually trying to beat the population of San Marino with subscribers. Now, coincidentally, the population of San Marino is around about YouTube rank. What a coincidence. Anyway, if we do get to YouTube rank, the plan is to actually visit San Marino in a video, and we'll be able to claim that we have more subscribers than population of a country, which is mental. What I'm trying to say is that you should make sure that you are subscribed to the channel, would help out a lot. Anyway, back to the video. Okay, but like, the sheer amount of damage you're actually going to do with this weapon isn't comparable. Okay, it's a short bow. You can literally just spam this thing. The DPS is off the charts. And to be honest, 14k, I mean, it's not good. I mean, it isn't good. Let's be honest, 14k is not good. I am in Ender Armor. I mean, why would you not be in Ender Armor? Why would you be in Necron using this bow? You wouldn't be. Also, I've sold my Necron. Anywho, to be honest, this bow is pretty much pointless on my profile because I can use a Juju. Granted, I can't use a Terminator, but why would you use an artisanal short bow when you can use a Juju? It's pointless. However, this is where it gets good. Early game profiles, especially Iron profiles, like there's no requirement. 600 coins, it's good. And granted, it's not quite as upgraded, but it's not far off. This is a much early game profile, like I've said. Nevertheless, this is actually a ridiculous weapon at this point in the game. And why is this? Do you mind? Okay, I'm rocking the same armor set, so it's Ender Armor again, but I'm using Enderman Pet rather than Ender Dragon, because that's all I have. Nevertheless, this bow's gonna, should we get a proper hit? It's gonna do a mighty 764 damage on a crit, which isn't great, once again, but you can spam it. Obviously, it completely depends on what you're trying to kill, and to be honest, I probably need to do a little bit more damage for this to be useful for anything other than killing these zombies in the graveyard. But when you compare it to this Raider's Axe, which does 5.2k, yeah, it doesn't seem too great. But just the fact that you can have a short bow, pretty much when you spawn into the game, you can spawn in, hit wheat for about a minute, sell the wheat and get this bow. Like I said, plus 40 damage isn't good, it really isn't, but I mean, this is probably going to be the bow that you're going to use for quite a while in early game, just because it's a short bow. Obviously your damage is going to scale with it and it's not the greatest bow ever, but for the price. Anyway, let's be real. This item's pretty much only good when you just start the game, like I've said. But at the same time, it's multi-purpose. You can grind things, I mean, you can leech some dragons. You always need a bow in dungeons regardless of at what stage you are. It's a weapon that I'm pretty sure everyone, almost everyone who's starting a new profile will have had at some point. Anyway, let me know, what do you think of the artisanal short bow in the comments? I've got to say, you can probably tell, I've got a bit of a soft spot for it. And to be honest, what they've actually done with the short bows is what they need to do with a lot more items. You have your weapon which is really low tier, mid tier, and very high tier. To be honest, I can't think of any other item, weapon, or armor set that's even comparable. Like, how many people do you see walking around with a baby Hyperion, a mid tier Hyperion, and a Hyperion? You just don't see it because it doesn't exist. Anyway, besides the point. If you did enjoy today's video, make sure you do leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one.